For an animal, hours, minutes, or even seconds might mean the difference between coming across a predator and avoiding one, as well as between coming across a bush full of berries and coming across branches that have already been eaten bare. Moments can make the difference between animals disappearing into the trees before a predator shows up. Let us look into some visuals of predators caught on trail cameras. At number 1 is the incident where 4 mountain lions were seen in Soquel, California, following a deer on a trail camera. Mountain lions, or pumas, are the most common sighted predators. This is the first report of them being seen in a while, according to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. Lars Pierce, a resident of Soquel, said, "I knew that we had wildlife mountain lions in this area, but I've never seen one. The neighbors have seen it, and we've lived here for 13 years, so I thought maybe I can get one on the camera." Thanksgiving was spent away from home for Lars Pierce and his family, who returned to find the footage. "I've been seeing them for well over a year. They come roughly once every 2 months, and I've never seen more than 1 mountain lion at a time," according to Pierce. Mountain lion sightings are not common, but they are not uncommon, according to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, who termed the area the urban edge because it is close to both the city and the outdoors. Ken Pagia, Public Information Officer for the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. "This is the first time we have heard about mountain lions in Santa Cruz in recent memory." According to him, the 4 are presumably a mother and her cubs, who are close to turning a year old. The Santa Cruz region isn't experiencing an uptick in mountain lion sightings, according to the agency, but other regions of the state are. According to Pierce, neither he nor his neighbors have discovered the deer's remains, and it is now unknown where the mountain lions are. Human attacks are extremely uncommon, but for the time being. At number 2 is a person coming too close to a mother mountain lion's cubs while running. A man from Utah was chased by the animal and managed to capture it on camera. According to the title of his YouTube video of the incident, Kyle Burgess, 26, came upon what he believed to be bobcats while running along the Slate Canyon path in Provo, Utah, on a certified path. He said that during a run, he came across what he believed to be bobcats on the route. They turned out to be cougar cubs, and their mother did not like seeing me. Burgess claimed that the mother pursued him back up the mountain for more than 6 minutes, just as he was about 2 miles from the trailhead. Despite her aggressive behavior, the cougar had no intention of harming Burgess. Most likely caught off guard, the mother cougar took the necessary precautions to safeguard her children. Burgess was heard screaming and yelling at the cougar, even saying to the large cat, "I don't feel like dying today."
Holy, come on, dude. I don't feel like dying today.
The cougar could be seen lunging at Burgess numerous times in the footage, but he always maintained his distance as he backed away and faced her directly. Burgess said to a news television station, "When she lunged in the video, that's when I either took my eyes off her or I went looking for a rock. I didn't feel as though I was about to die. I was certain I was going to damage myself." Burgess followed the advice of his hunter father-in-law and waited 30 minutes after the encounter before returning down the trail. However, he didn't return empty-handed. He had a stick and a rock in his possession in case the cougar reappeared. Officer Scott Root, with the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources, said Burgess followed all the rules. Although Georgia is unlikely to see a mountain lion, the Wildlife Resource Division of the Georgia Department of Natural Resources advises people to be cautious and keep a safe distance from wildlife. At number 3 is the mountain lion is moving toward the camera despite how well it blends into the scenery. He is exhaling loudly while aiming a gun at the enormous mammal. They are in Idaho, according to the video. There are 2,000 mountain lions in Idaho, according to estimates. They have a reputation for taking elk calves. For some reason, the mountain lion has its sights set on a person. The man panting says, "Get back." He could have improved his grip on his rifle or correctly aimed it, but for some reason he's opted to video the cat instead. The large cat is still moving forward in the meantime. The thing keeps low to the ground, goes behind a shrub, and the camera briefly loses sight of it. The cat keeps coming while the man continues to move backwards. But the mountain lion has given up stalking. The cat suddenly makes a large step forward while reaching out its forelegs. But the hunter pulls the trigger too quickly. The man shoots the cat with his Glock 27, causing it to flee. The mountain lion makes a swift recovery, but the man shoots once again. The individual seemed to have missed both shots despite holding a camera and pulling the trigger while under the influence of adrenaline. The mountain lion suddenly loses its aggressive attitude and just stares at the man. The cat is perplexed as to how the human could have made such a loud noise from so far away. The mountain lion skulks away, glancing at the man briefly before turning away once more as the man stands in the field, recovering his breath. At number 4 is the discovery of a mystery animal inside a South Texas state park. Has left Texas park officials in quite the pickle. Benson Rio Grande Valley State Park employees uploaded a photo of the animal on Facebook and asked for the public's assistance in identifying it. According to a post from the park in Mission, Texas, we're scratching our heads trying to identify this elusive creature. It's a new species, right? A zoo animal that escaped nearby? Or maybe a posing park ranger? Facebook users quickly offered up their best hypotheses as to what the four-legged monster might be, including an opossum cross with a raccoon and a chupacabra. At number 5 is a huge cat that may have been caught on tape by a wildlife camera that was set up to monitor deer and badgers in the Denbighshire woodlands. The trail camera's owner thinks it might capture a black panther. A website that compiles reports of large cat sightings in the area, Puma Watch North Wales, received the video, which was shot close to Ruthin. It was the 4th reported sighting of a huge cat in recent weeks in North Wales. A resident noted noises coming from outside and took a snapshot of their security camera showing a large cat outside their house. 9 days prior, a dog walker in the Nantel Valley of Snowdonia's Dorothea Quarry captured a distant image of what appeared to be a huge cat. The black creature, according to him, was about the size of a small border collie dog. Such sightings prompted the Welsh government to begin an investigation into big cat sightings before someone is hurt or worse. Big cats were allegedly released into the wild after being outlawed as pets in the 1970s, according to Puma Watch North Wales. It asserts that a significant population has grown in the nation ever since rural areas of Wales were used as favored release locations. Have you ever heard about or come across such sightings? Do you know anyone who has? Let us know in the comments area, please.